Hey, Jeff here with Digital Trends, and we are at a Windows Phone event looking at the Samsung Ativ S. So this is Samsung's latest Windows Phone. It's tethered here, so I apologize. It's got a silver plastic metallic coating there. It has a front button for the Windows Phone home button, and as you can see, this is the upgraded Windows Phone 8 lock screen, so it'll actually show things, apps and stuff like that on your lock screen. We're going to show Kids Corner here, so if you scroll to the side here, you can set this up, and you can actually have like a safe area for your kids to play with your phone, your device. So your kid can unlock it, and once they're in here, they can't really do anything. They can't get out. They can shut the screen down, but you can set different apps. So whoever set this up, the parent, thinks it's okay for their kid to use, you know, peekaboo, camera, coloring book app, and just a few safe apps. You can set it there, and then if you want to go find the button here, you unlock it again, and you can set a password so your kid can't get to your home screen too. And this is the Windows 8 home screen, more customizable. You can adjust the size of live tiles now, move them around. Live tiles are a little bit kind of an in-between between widgets and icons, so they'll show different content. You can set live tiles for your friends, so you can easily see what they're doing. We'll go into People Hub.
People would be making designs in a very different way.
If I can find it. See if anything's set up in there. So this has been around in all the Windows phones. You can see what your friends are doing on your different social networks. And this is rooms. So you can create rooms for your different friends. Let's see if there's anybody in here. So this person has created a room with a whole bunch of different friends. These don't look like real people, but they're there. And then you can have kind of a feed or a chat that's going on between all your friends. Only works if they all have Windows phones. But there is a shared calendar that will work on some Android phones and on iPhone too. So if you're on an iPhone, you'll get a link and you can use this on the web. But you can share a calendar and plan out when you're going to get together and stuff like that. You can also share photos. I believe that's a Windows. Everybody has to have a Windows phone to use that. And you can take random notes. And this is when you send out an invitation to join a family room or a room, that person has to approve you back. So it's kind of like Facebook. It's a two-way street. So your family will obviously approve you, maybe some close friends. But it's kind of a cool way to connect up with your close friends, assuming Windows Phone gets pretty popular and they all have it. And that is kind of a couple quick features. This particular handset doesn't have data sense on it. That's only available on certain carriers. Verizon, I believe, is the first one.
A lot of the lessons.
But there's a lot of new features in Windows Phone 8. Looks very familiar to anybody who's used Windows Phone before.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And that is the Samsung Ativ S.